Good morning, students. Today we will study about architecture of this period. The Arabs and Persians introduced a new style of architecture. This blended with Indian style erected Indo-Islamic style of architecture. The Sultanate period saw the introduction of the dome and the true arch. The arches were the masterpiece of this art. They were later refined and called true arches. The arches were built by putting one stone over the other to narrow the gap till it could be joined by a single stone. The first building to have such arches was Balban's tomb, situated near Mahrauli, Delhi. The domes were large semi-circular roof. The dome had minarets on both sides. Generally, monuments were made with red sandstone. The minarets were another specialty of that period. Qutub Minar was the best example of Indo-Islamic architecture. It is a five-storied building of 72.5 meters. It has 378 steps. It is made up of red sandstone and beautifully decorated with calligraphy and floral and geometrical designs. Some prominent monuments of this period were Quwwat al-Islam Mosque, Alai Darwaja, Firoz Shah Kotla, etc. Now we will see language of this period. The Sultanate period witnessed a progress in Persian language. It became the court language with the coming of the Turkish rulers. Persian language was preferred language of the nobility and literature. Amir Khusro was the court poet of Alauddin Khalji, wrote excellent poetry in Persian. Sanskrit was the language of high-class Hindus. Urdu was emerged during this period. It came out of mixing of Persian and Hindi language. Urdu developed as link language which was spoken and understood by all. The word Urdu means camp, as it was developed in the camps of soldiers. Regional languages began to flourish because Bhakti saints preached in the local languages spoken by the people. Punjabi, Assamese, Sindhi, Oriya, Kannada, Telugu, Malayalam and Tamil also became popular. The two forms of Hindi, Brij and Awadhi, became popular in this period. Children, now you will see about literature of this period. The literature of this period consisted of translations as well as original work. Many Sanskrit works were translated into regional languages as well as into Persian and Arabic also. Original work of this period include Amir Khusro's The Tale of 4 dervishes in Persian, Srinath's Hars Vilasa in Telugu, Malik Muhammad Jayasi's Padmavat in Awadhi, and poems of Vidyapati in Maithili. Amir Khusro was known as the parrot of India. Now, children, you all are supposed to give answers of these questions. Question 1. Which two architectural features were introduced in the Sultanate period? Question 2. Which stone was used to make buildings? Question 3. Name some prominent monuments of the Sultanate period. Question 4. What was the court language of the Sultanate period? And question 5. Name the book written by Malik Muhammad Jayasi. You all will give answers of these questions as homework. Thank you, children.